Cala boca, puta.
Stray is set to be released on Nintendo Switch during the holiday season of 2024, likely in November or December. This is a highly anticipated port of the popular adventure game where players control a stray cat exploring a mysterious cyber city. Previously released on other platforms like PlayStation and Xbox, the game has received numerous awards and positive reviews for its unique gameplay and atmospheric world.
Carefully climb to the highest heights, create new paths for yourself, and stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is the latest entry in the Mario Party series, set to release on Nintendo Switch on October 17, 2024. The game will feature 7 new game boards and over 110 mini-games, making it the most content-rich entry in the series. New boards like Goomba Lagoon and Rainbow Galleria will be introduced, while classic boards like Western Land and Mario's Rainbow Castle will make a return.
Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy.
The Plucky Squire is an exciting adventure game developed by All Possible Futures and published by Devolver Digital. The game tells the story of Jot, who is suddenly thrown out of his fairy tale world into a 3-dimensional, real world. The game's main feature is the transition between 2D and 3D game worlds, creating a unique and varied gameplay experience.
It would seem that this father and son could use a little help from our hero. Well, if I know Jot, I'm sure he's up for lending a hand to whomever is in need. Oh my! Jot has a new companion for this little adventure. Looking snazzy, you two. I'm sure they'll be able to reach new heights together, so to speak. Well, look at that. A jetpack. Be careful, Jot. Flying through the air at such great heights can be dangerous for even the bravest of heroes. Quite impressive. Our new rocket friend looks to be very handy in all manner of situations. Progress is being made. Splendid work to you both. Looks like a new challenge awaits. What lies ahead in the cylindrical land?
Tales of the Shire is a cozy life simulator set in the world of the Lord of the Rings. Players will take on the role of a hobbit living in the village of Bywater in the Shire. In this game, you will engage in gardening, fishing, cooking, decorating your cozy home, and participating in local festivals. The main goal of the game is to help the village achieve the status of an official settlement by organizing the greatest festival the Shire has ever seen.
Our tales of the Shire.
Professor Layton and the New World of Steam is a new entry in the popular puzzle series developed by Level 5. The game takes place 1 year after the events of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Manami Lane is a cozy management simulation game set on a charming Japanese-inspired street. Players are tasked with building and managing their own street, adding various shops and homes, and ensuring the happiness of their villagers. The game features simple yet engaging gameplay, where you can create a variety of establishments like ramen shops, boba cafes, and bookstores, all while keeping your streets clean and your villagers content. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is the highly anticipated continuation of the Metroid Prime series, set to release on the Nintendo Switch in 2025. The game was first announced back in 2017, but it has experienced a lengthy and complex development cycle, including a complete restart in 2019 when Retro Studios, the developers of the original Metroid Prime trilogy, took over the project. Mario & Luigi Brothership is an upcoming RPG adventure game for the Nintendo Switch, set to release on November 7th, 2024. This new installment in the Mario & Luigi series takes the iconic brothers on a seafaring adventure across the vast world of Concordia. The game is set on Ship Shape Island, a unique environment that is part ship, part island, where Mario and Luigi will encounter both new and familiar faces from the Mushroom Kingdom. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom is the latest installment in the iconic Zelda series, set to release on September 26th for the Nintendo Switch. This game marks a significant departure from the traditional Zelda formula by placing Princess Zelda herself as the main playable character rather than Link. In this adventure, Zelda must save the kingdom of Hyrule with the help of a new companion, a fairy named Tri.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Bloomtown: A Different Story is an upcoming narrative-driven JRPG that blends turn-based combat, monster taming, and social simulation elements. The game is set in a 1960s Americana-inspired town called Bloomtown, which hides a dark secret. Players take on the roles of Emily and her younger brother Chester as they explore the town, uncovering mysteries related to disappearing children and battling otherworldly creatures that represent the fears and vices of the town's inhabitants. LEGO Horizon Adventures is an upcoming action-adventure game set to release during the holiday season of 2024 for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and PC. This game is a collaboration between Guerrilla Games and Studio Gobo, bringing the world of Horizon into the playful realm of LEGO. Players will take on the role of Aloy, the protagonist from the Horizon series, in a world made entirely of LEGO bricks, where they will face off against familiar dinosaur-like machines and explore diverse environments. Anticipated Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake is set to launch on November 14th for the Nintendo Switch. This remake of the classic RPG brings a fresh visual style, blending traditional pixel art with modern 3D effects, much like what was seen in Octopath Traveler.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters, perplexing challenges, and formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D. Forge your own path.
Core Keeper is a mining sandbox adventure game that is set to officially release on the Nintendo Switch on September 17th. Originally scheduled for an earlier release, the game was delayed to ensure a smooth launch. The game had previously been in early access on PC, where it gained a dedicated fan base. Farlands is an upcoming simulation and management game slated for release on the Nintendo Switch in 2025. The game allows players to take on the role of a new planet owner in a remote solar system. The objective is to restore the planet by clearing paths, reclaiming fields, and rebuilding infrastructure. Pokemon Legends ZA is the highly anticipated sequel to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Set for release in 2025, this game takes players to Lumiose City in the Kalos region, previously featured in Pokemon X and Y. The game is centered around an urban redevelopment plan that intertwines the lives of people and Pokemon in new and unexpected ways. Neva is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Nomada Studio, the creators of the critically acclaimed game Grizz. The game is set to release in 2024 on multiple platforms, including the Nintendo Switch. Neva follows the story of a young woman named Alba and her journey with a wolf cub through a world that is slowly decaying. Afterlove EP is a unique slice-of-life adventure game set in modern-day Jakarta, Indonesia. The game is developed by Pixelnesia, the team behind Coffee Talk and What Comes After, and is scheduled to release in Q3 2024. The story follows Rama, a young musician grappling with the loss of his girlfriend, Sinta. The game blends elements of visual novels, narrative adventure, and rhythm games, creating a deeply emotional experience. Discounty is an upcoming RPG strategy simulation game developed by Crinkle Cut Games. In this game, players manage their own supermarket, organizing shelves, checking out customers, making local trade deals, and befriending quirky townsfolk. The game offers a mix of strategy and management elements, requiring players to balance the needs of their store with the desires of the community.
But you won't settle for good enough, will you? No! More demand, you must expand. You've got bills to pay, employees to hire, ads to run. Remember, all relations are customer relations. And time is money. Money means growth, and growth.
Everything's on sale proudly. Where are we going? Discounty.
Coming to your community in 2025.
Life is strange. Double Exposure is the latest installment in the Life is Strange series, developed by Deck 9 Games and published by Square Enix. The game returns to the story of Max Caulfield, set 10 years after the events of the original game. Now working as a photographer at Caledon University, Max is drawn into another supernatural mystery when she discovers her friend Safi murdered in the snow.
Trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a cozy life simulation game that first launched on Apple Arcade in 2023 and is set to release on the Nintendo Switch in early 2025. In this game, players join Hello Kitty and her friends on a tropical island getaway where they work together to restore an abandoned theme park. The game features exploration, crafting, decorating, and building friendships with various Sanrio characters.
Excitement bubbles up. We rise together. And as our journey unfolds, we discover so many new flavors of friendship. Karopi's dream is to restore the island's natural beauty. And Batsmaru is convinced there's something fishy going on. Sometimes things can get a little heated. But we can always cool off by the beach. Or spend a lazy afternoon spicing up our cabin. Every challenge is a new treat waiting to be savored. And in the end, the best part of baking...
Potionomics Masterwork Edition is an enhanced version of the original PC game Potionomics, developed by Voracious Games and published by Xseed Games. This version, set to release in fall 2024 on Nintendo Switch, combines management simulation, deck building, and role-playing elements where you play as Sylvia, a witch trying to save her potion shop from financial ruin. Fantasy Life by the Girl Who Steals Time is the latest installment in the Fantasy Life series, developed by Level 5. This game allows players to start a new life on the mysterious Mysteria Island, where they can build their own town, gather resources, and time travel to uncover the island's secrets. The game offers a mix of adventure, role-playing, and simulation elements, with players able to switch between different roles or lives, such as a blacksmith, mage, or woodcutter.
Blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Magical Delicacy is a cozy pixel art platformer that blends elements of cooking and Metroidvania exploration. Players take on the role of Flora, a young witch who moves to the harbor town of Grat to pursue her dream of becoming a full-fledged witch. The game involves gathering ingredients, cooking magical dishes, and fulfilling orders from the townsfolk, all while exploring the town and discovering its secrets. Europa is an upcoming 3D action platformer set on the moon Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. The game, developed by Nova Dust Entertainment and published by Future Friends Games, is a serene adventure where players control an android named Z, who is exploring the remnants of a fallen civilization in a lush, terraformed environment. The game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and the use of a jetpack to glide and fly across the landscape.
That is why I'm sending you ahead. If anyone can decide about tomorrow, it's you. Whatever you turn out to be, whoever you choose to become, it's your world now, Z. It's your future.
Land Nama is a unique roguelite survival base-building game where players lead the first Viking clans to settle in Iceland during the 9th century. The game emphasizes strategy and careful resource management as players must survive harsh winters while building and managing their settlements. Unlike typical Viking games, Land Nama is non-violent and focuses on farming, exploring, and building, with the primary challenge being to survive the environment rather than combat other clans.